We go hard, make some noise.
Yeah. We go hard.
Brooklyn, we go hard. 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 We go hard.
That is all I know. It's my life real, and in this field you gotta keep your still. That is all I know is to get this money, and if I do, my family gon' be hungry. That's all I know. That is all I know.
And we here, man. We back again. We Go Hard Radio in the building, man. We Go Hard, make some motherfucking noise, B. I got the man, the myth, the legend, man. Talk to the people, man. Who I got here with me?
What's good, baby? No other than a cloth from my home team, pussy.
Talk that whole T-shit. What's going on, my brother? What's going on, bro?
Living, man, living. Maintaining, staying above water. See a lot of chat going on.
Yeah, man. The chat is in uproar right now, man. Let's talk about it, man. What's your take on the this rookies versus vet talk that everybody talking about right now?
I mean, as far as the rookies versus vets, I think it's well needed.
Okay.
I think that should be a call we do every couple years. And I mean, I say 2-3.
Every 2 or 3 years.
You know what I mean? Yeah, as far as just every 2 years, just to keep it. Depends on the talent. You know what I mean? How rapid the talent coming in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It depends, because it's not the same no more. Like when I came in 2014.
Right. Talk about it. Let's talk about when you came in, man. How did you feel about the talent that came in along with you in that year in 2014? How did you feel about the talent?
It was a lot of killers. It was a lot of niggas doing their thing. It was more genuine. Like to me, or at least I felt like that. Like to me, like the chat wasn't utilized like it is now.
Right.
The chats, I feel like right now, the chat is kind of like a scapegoat for a lot of dudes to say how they feel. It was when I came in.
Right. Let's talk about it.
Talk to niggas. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Directly. Like it was a different atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it was realer before me. But even if you do the history, me and J.O. battle, that was my first 3-round battle.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can agree that I killed them. You know what I'm saying? I did good, whatever.
Right.
After that battle, J.O. got D-Dub.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas forgetting all of this. Niggas always talk about, Dougy Hollywood or I was spoiled or this and that.
Uh-huh.
J.O. got D-Dub.
Right after that.
Right.
And you battle Nico, who hasn't battled in, I'll say, what?
You feel me?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I've always made the best out of my opportunities. I got 2 rounds out of Nico, which has never been sold.
It's been a while since we seen 2 rounds from Nico. 2 solid, complete rounds.
2 solid, exact, like 2 rounds that niggas couldn't have made it in front of.
Right, yeah, because he definitely was going. He put up his numbers. He put up his numbers.
You dig? So my point is, you gotta just make the opportunities. You can't look for validation or some kind of look from a dude that's higher than you, and then get in front of him saying, "Yo, I deserve this." Like we should battle. I was making classics with nobodies. Me and Chili got a 1-round classic.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So you gotta just maximize the best of your opportunities, and somebody's gonna be looking. Now, I never asked for chess. I never, said, I need a name or I never alluded to any of that. Chess hit me up. Chess came to me when I saw him in real life. This is what I'm saying. Like, I used to politic with niggas.
Pull up at the event and talk with niggas. Pull up to the event, talk with niggas, and build with niggas.
It's just a natural fit, bro. Pull up, niggas fuck with you, they fuck with you.
That's it.
When J.O. got D-Dub, that's because he politic that. He saw D-Dub and he spoke to him. He called them out. He did anything he had to do. He didn't get in the chat saying, I deserve this. Or y'all niggas scared.
Right.
You You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. I think a lot of these dudes now just using the chat as a scapegoat. You know what I mean? So I can't really follow the wave of saying it's not really making me want to jump back in it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I already spoke how easy. You know what I mean? We did the polls and all that.
That's a fact.
You know, he obliterated everybody on the poll. So
right.
Shit like that is what I'm doing and how I'm utilizing the chat. Since everybody got an opinion, I'm gonna put a poll up. Who should I battle? That's it. That's how we kill all of that.
Right. That's gonna answer all the questions right there. Let the people decide, right?
I want to battle who y'all think is hot. Not who feel like they could battle me. No, not who feel like they deserve it, but who feel like they could kill me. I don't care about none of that. That's all politics. I want to battle whoever
the people feel like. Right. Okay. So he won on a landslide pretty much with the poll. So you know, is that something we're going to see sooner than later?
Definitely. That's basically going to be the battle that solidifies Dougy. And we go hard.
Okay.
A lot of niggas don't understand that battle is not only for P-Eazy. That battle means more to me than it ever will for P-Eazy.
Okay, and why does it mean more to you than it does to P-Eazy?
Because that elevates the brand. It's not. You got to think about the same energy that Money and Goody that battle had.
Right.
Solidified Money.
That's a fact.
He was a new nigga. He was a hot nigga. He was, you know what I mean, a hungry nigga. It had to happen. Right now, P-Eazy, from what I'm seeing, it's the hot. Besides my little bro Bubba, you feel me? Besides bro, P-Eazy is really the only hot the nigga that's been putting in pain for like consecutive battles.
Facts. He got a good 5. He done been, you know what I mean, he been doing his thing, a good 5.
Consecutively. So it don't matter how I feel about him or what I feel about him.
The work speaks for itself.
That the people feel like he could stand in front of me and do his thing. I love that. So this is way bigger for me because I gotta prove that I'm who I am. Right. You know, I have to prove that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like no pressure on me because it's what I do. You feel me? But I have to prove that. To show these niggas, it's not easy being here. Niggas saw me get in front of chess and thought, oh, okay, that's not easy, bro.
Nah, not at all.
That's not easy, bro. Standing in front of Goody at that time, Goody fresh out.
Nah. It's not the same thing.
Not easy. Yeah, it's not. It look like it, and that's what niggas don't understand. That shit look good when you watching it. When you go home, that shit look good.
But when you sitting there, getting in there in that bag and getting in that mode and preparing for some shit like that, it's a totally different ballgame.
Totally different. And I'm a show niggas. You feel me? I'm a show nigga. But this battle definitely gonna happen. Shout out to P-Eazy too. This battle definitely gonna happen.
Fact. Salute to the bro P-Eazy, man.
Or midnight balls, depending on my schedule. I'm trying to make sure I'm free.
Right. Definitely freed up 100%. That way you ain't got nothing. You could give him everything the battle that he deserved, that the people deserve to see. You feel me?
He called me at the right time. Like he called me. This is the first time in battle rap that I'm focused, bro. You know what I mean? Like this is my first year completely focused. Since I started, I was going through mad real life shit.
Right.
Whether it was getting caught up in something or trying to flip something, whatever was going on. It's my first time where
you can actually sit and focus on battle rap.
Trouble with the law. My living situation is Gucci. I don't got to do half the shit I used to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm Gucci now. Now I can make battle rap life. Before I was kind of like one foot in, one foot out.
1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. Exactly. I know. I remember.
Now,
I know.
Yeah. You know the shit I was going through, bro. So now I'm focused. So if I could get that much accomplished and get that far, going through all the shit I was going through and not really catering to it, like, cause battle rap was something that was in the way. You know, like, oh shit, I got this battle coming up.
Right. It was secondary.
I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it if it's like that. I gotta make it life.
You gotta make it a priority.
Getting t-shirts, hats. I could have been doing that. I was at one point. Dougy was mentioning every battle.
That's a fact.
You remember that? Not just we go hard. Like,
everywhere.
Yeah, everybody different.
Everybody got all these ratchets. Everybody talking about the cloth. Yeah, like.
You feel me? So, I mean, I could have. It was a lot of shit I was supposed to capitalize on. I just couldn't because of my own. You know, my issues with the law.
Right, your real life situation.
All that shit costs, bro.
It definitely does.
Word, but now I'm God is good. I'm highly focused. I'm back in my bag. That's why I'm not doing a lot of talking. Right now, I'm studying, writing. I got shit locked up. You already know about the road game.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's still locked for October too.
Okay.
So I don't know. So I don't know when Halloween Havoc is supposed to go down. I know it's in October, right?
Yeah, it's usually around, I would say, the last weekend in October. Pretty much literally before Halloween, the actual holiday comes down. So probably that last weekend in October, that's usually when Halloween Havoc goes down.
Okay. I'm trying, depending on when that card is, because I know they're trying to do something for October.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? If it's anything like in the first week, because this is a one-rounder.
Okay.
You feel me? I could get that done and probably still make Halloween Havoc, because I want to be on that card. There's a lot of good matchups on that card.
That's a super fan. If not, definitely Midnight Bars.
Yeah, and that's when I got my shot. So
that'll be perfect. It shit done came full circle.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So that'd be dope right there. But I definitely can't wait. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to right now just elevate. We go hard. Just do more than just rap. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of us, you know, we need to hit that road, man. We need to hit that road, shake other buildings.
That's definitely something. Yeah. So let me hear you drop some jewels to the guys that's coming up right now, that's trying to get to where you at. What's some advice you could offer to those guys?
As far as, and we go hard. See what you want to do. You study, you keep getting better, you stay humble, stay out the chat. That's
number one. That's number one.
Whoever, yeah. Number one is stay out of the chat.
Yes.
I don't care what you're reading, you can go through it. Do not participate in any chat activities. That's corny.
Yeah, right.
Unless you're elevating yourself or promoting yourself.
Okay.
That's it. If you want to battle anybody or whatever, you go to them. You know what I mean? You
not to the chat.
With that person.
Not to the chat. Go to the person.
Yeah, not the chat.
Go to the person. My man. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Battling and get craft and all that. Don't stop. Don't take no breaks. That's one. Never take no breaks. If you want battle rap, make a decision right now.
Right.
Understand what you're doing battle rap for and stick to that. You understand? If you're using battle rap as a platform to promote other things, then do that.
Right.
If you're trying to become a battle rapper and you're into this, like just pay attention, take heed. Because it's bigger than just rapping. It's politics that might fuck your life up.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of different shit.
Fuck everything up.
That's a fact.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But just stay focused on yourself. Don't just want to bad rap. We go hard, try to travel, get more exposure. That way, by the time you get to a URL, because I'm assuming everybody's goal is to make it to URL.
Yeah, shit. That's the NBA of this shit, right? That's what everybody's saying.
So that's what I'm assuming. So if that's your goal, what you want to do is play at other courts, not just on We Go Hard.
Right. Gotta go to college for a year. Gotta go to college for a year.
You gotta travel, you feel me? Exactly. So by the time you get to URL, you won't just have that We Go Hard stigma. A lot of people didn't tell me that. A lot of people didn't tell my peers that. So we really was in it, like because we think if this is what battle rap in its entirety is.
And it's not that.
This is what it is. It's not. It's so much bigger. Like We Go Hard is literally like chilling on your block. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's like chilling on a lit block.
Right.
It's family. It's everybody out.
Everybody's out there. Everybody pulling up, showing love.
Exactly. But the world is much bigger. And when you get over there, you like, damn, why they not responding to me like they respond to me over here? It's not you. It's just you have to. What you could be saying might be valid, but the way you say things.
Right, you got to make those adjustments.
It's so much more. Yeah, it's so much more, bro. Just with anything you do in life, you have to study it. You have to put it. Oh, I learned that the hard way, bro. You know that.
That's a fact.
Beats talent. Hard work beats talent. I was one of them niggas that could just get up and go. You feel me? But now I'm studying. Now I'm learning. Even if you look at We Go Hard history, just study.
Just look at the game tapes.
Carter, everybody except Chess. You know what I mean? But everybody had to basically revamp their career and basically hold on. Let me see what I'm doing. Mr. Wavy,
right?
Me, you know what I mean? Just look at us and just take heed from that. You know what I mean? It's not over. You can see like once teams revive, came back stronger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We try to do the same thing. You know what I mean? So it happens and it don't happen. You're lucky, you don't get lucky.
Yeah, sometimes it's about timing. Sometimes it's about timing.
Exactly. It's all time. And that's another thing. Never look at nobody. That's what I learned the hard way too. don't look at another man's situation, because what they gonna do, they gonna always tell you can't do something.
Right.
Somebody that tried to do it and they failed, they gonna say, nah,
Don't-
I'm not gonna fuck with you, bro. Or nah, they gonna always tell you some fuckboy shit.
Yeah, some other shit.
Your scenario,
Mhm.
yeah, it could never work for you. You have to go your way.
You gotta find your own path, and you gotta make your own foot in the dirt. You gotta stamp your own path.
Exactly, bro. Just take heed of everything. It might take you 3 years to get what it took a nigga a year to get, but he didn't last that long because it only took him a year. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it doesn't mean as much.
You gotta look at shit. Yeah.
It doesn't mean as much when you gotta grind to get it, and you gotta figure out the road, and then when you get to that road, you ain't letting that shit go. Whereas if it's just handed to you, it's whatever.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a lot of shit that I didn't know as far as the business in general. Everybody at first, as far as the new guys I'm talking about,
Right.
when you first get, they go just make everything seem like it's all about battle rap. It's all about rapping.
It's not though. That's what I tell guys. I said it's not just about sitting there rapping no more. It's not. We got 50 nice niggas that can sit and rap all day. But what makes you stand out from them other nice niggas?
Especially if you from New York. If
Right.
you from New York, you rapping and you rapping in New York, we already have a stigma. There is not one person in New York right now that's at the top of battle rap, except the niggas that's already on Mount Rushmore.
Right, that's a fact.
You understand? Or except the niggas that was already put in work, like the Conceit, these Clips, DNA, K-Shine, like these are niggas that's beyond what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they established. They like super established.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly. It don't matter what they do. What Rex say, he got a battle rap lifespan.
Right, exactly. It don't matter what he do. He's still gonna be who he is. Right, exactly.
And if you're from New York, understand you're naturally nice. Because we from New York, I don't know why, but not to say everybody from New York is nice, but understand you're nice.
Automatically, off the rip.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
If you're from New York and you nice, nobody cares. Think about it, bro.
Nah, you're right though.
All them out of town niggas that be nice or that be okay or whatever, they come here to get exposure, not to get better.
To get
Nobody
exposed.
from out of town comes to We Go Hard to get better.
They come to get
I mean, if
exposed.
they get better in the midst of trying to get exposed or exposure, then cool. But they don't come here to get better. They come here to get seen.
That's a
because
fact.
they actually nice where they are. They just don't. A lot of people just don't know them.
Just don't know where they at or where they from.
I used to go hard. Even dudes now that's mid tier. That's still kind of like stuck in the middle. Hit the road. Yeah, you can shake We Go Hard, and that's cute.
Yeah.
But we already conquered this room.
So now you gotta take that on the road and take it to other places. Because we definitely spoke about that when we was having that conversation. We definitely spoke about that.
Facts, bro. Facts. I just think we all got a mission. We go hard to get stronger, get better. We let these new cats scrap it out in the backyard.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And we come to the backyard here and there just to make sure we good. But everybody, top tier and mid tier, should be on the road putting We Go Hard on a higher pedestal than what it is. And that is show niggas we fuck with. And New York stigma is with our league. You understand? Like the most out of anybody.
That's a fact.
That's why I want to expand. Let's go to these other places and show these niggas like we will kill y'all niggas. It ain't just
here. It's everywhere. Right. Yeah, it's not just here that I'm nice. I'm nice everywhere.
That's a fact. But other than that, I feel like We Go Hard looking up. You know what I'm saying? I like the energy niggas is bringing. I like the fact that everybody involved. You feel me?
Right.
Everybody feeling some type of way. I like the competitiveness. I mean, it might be steered in the wrong the competitiveness.
But yeah, hopefully we're gonna steer that in the right direction and get this. Let's stop talking, man. If you're gonna battle. If you're not gonna battle, man, let's not even do all that, man. Let's not play the games, man. It's either we gonna do it or we're not gonna do it.
Absolutely, that's a fact. So niggas is talking shit. It's cool, you know what I mean? But it's like. It's kind of corny because it's not. It's one sided.
It's not everybody. Yeah, it's not everybody.
Yeah, it's no back and forth with each other. Like it's no none of that energy. You know what I mean? When I'm ready, like I'm on my bullshit.
Yeah, you gonna let niggas know? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know.
I of course I know that, bro.
Feel me? But I I'm spooking them right now. You feel me? I just wanted to be spooky. Like, they don't know what's going on.
They don't know what's going on until you pop up. And then when you pop up, yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, we on them. And I like P Easy. Feel me? Like, old battle rap. I fuck with P Easy.
Salute to the bro, man.
Old battle rap. That's why, I'm honored to even give him this shot. You feel me? And that's real nigga shit. Because I seen him work. I watched him, work his way up and money.
And get back. Right, yeah, bro. That's dope, man.
Absolutely.
All right, bro. So before we wrap this bad boy up, man, you got any last words for the people out there, man?
Tell that nigga Cool, pull his panties down, man. Tell that nigga Cool, pull his panties down, man. I wanted to battle Cool. I told Cool.
Right.
He was there, Top.
Yeah, I was there. We was right at the Night to Remember cookout. We was right at the Night to Remember cookout.
That's a fact. I wanted to battle Cool. Feel me? I say, yo, you do your thing. We in there.
Yeah, right before he battle Flip.
Facts.
Right before he battle Flip, because I
Just gotta get back in their bag. I told him the Stacks want to battle too, but I feel like that's just all how he feel. I don't think nobody want to see that.
Okay.
I don't got nothing against Stacks. I think Stacks is dope. It's just I just feel like that's all on how he feel. You know what I mean? Like he ain't really put that like that pain into me. Like he don't got no classics you could go to. You know what I'm saying? You don't make classics like I said earlier. You don't make classics with names.
It's you that make the classic.
Exactly.
It's you that make the battle fire.
Other than that, I'm excited. I want to see these new niggas get busy. You feel me? I want to see them get busy. Like put a movement together. We came in with the new era shit. We ain't come right in with it. But it developed. It was genuine.
It was over time.
You feel me? With the new era shit. Yeah, and niggas respected it. Like whether they whoever was above me, whether they liked it or not, they had to respect niggas like Dougy, Hayes, True. They had to.
Because y'all niggas was coming in working.
Exactly.
That's what I tell them. I tell them all the time. I tell them work gonna speak for itself. You gotta put in the work. The work gonna speak for itself. We could sit here and argue about wins and losses, views and all that other shit, but at the end of the day, if you don't have the work to back up what you're talking about, what are we having this conversation for?
That's what's right.
You know what
I don't even see no point. Like I said, besides P Easy, I can't even look past that because I don't see no movement. Everybody's so like trying to get on each other. If all these niggas come together, like that came in the same time or whatever, they come together and push, then they'll draw a bigger crowd. They'll draw more attention. But because I don't know who y'all are individually. You feel me? If
right.
Come on some, we trying to kill these niggas. Not just in the chat talking, but really trying to set up battles.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Like really putting in pain and saying, yo, after my next 2 battles, I want to see you.
And then, you know what I mean? And then it definitely happened. Yeah. Don't tell me that in the chat. Walk up to me and tell me, yo, you smoke your next 2, we gotta dance. I seen battles get set up like that. That's how Steams and Styles got set up.
Yeah, but see, none of them like drawing that kind of energy, bro. That kind of, you don't get that feel from certain dudes. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost to the point, like, I had to force myself. Like, even the battle Cool, I was forcing myself. You feel me? Like, I gotta force myself. It was easy when I was in it.
Right.
Like, who this nigga talking like that? Who is this? Like, that's easy, bro. Like, and then I'm consistently talking like that. And violating niggas. Now, I'm gonna see that nigga when I come back.
Now, that's a fact. We gotta dance now. We gotta dance.
Now we gotta dance. Now, I can't watch nobody and feel like that. That's why I had to ask the people, like, yo, who y'all feel? Who y'all
feel is gonna be one of those guys? Because I'm looking out there and I don't really see nothing.
See it. Yeah, maybe it's me, bro. Like, I don't know nobody. Maybe it's me. Because I'm not into it. I'm not really into it.
Like how you used to. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm expecting something to jump off the page, but I gotta read it between the lines. So I just ask the fans, so I won't make no mistakes.
Awesome, man.
But I'm excited, bro. I can't wait to Halloween Havoc. I know there's a lot of matchups they're trying to put together too.
Yeah, that's definitely a fact, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait till we get back and do one of these big joints like we always be doing. You feel me?
Song coming up. That's a fact.
That's a fact as well. It's always great hearing from you, bro.
Team for the
Huh?
You balling for the what y'all had the We Go Hard tournament.
Oh yeah. I might lace up the sneaks. I got 10-15 minutes. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can make it back every series and trip, but you know, find me in the spot in the corner where I'm open, I can knock it down. You feel me? I'll give you a couple rebounds, couple assists and shit.
Listen, if niggas want to put some bread up on 500, we could do that.
We definitely could do that too. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, so 500, yeah, definitely. You know that's right up our alley, bro. That's right up our alley.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. We can definitely do the 500, man.
That's a fact, bro. It's always good talking with you, bro.
You know, man, say no more, man.
I appreciate you, man.
We Go Hard Radio.
Home team shit.
Our team, you already know. Milestones. We do more than just rap, baby.
That's a fact, bro.
No such thing as a bad break. Everything a lesson unless you ain't pay attention, then you fail. Heads or tails. That's what these days are. I'm out of this world. That's a Quasar, your favorite rapper in my radar. He hear me well, he just playing Ray Charles. I'ma be around for 100 more years. More years than a mountain bike. And I'm down to fight if there's a reason. Won't have me out here swinging with my eyes closed, rocking a blindfold. Won't be a sideshow. I'm the main attraction, evasive.